How long have you been playing the fiddle, violin?
About 50 years.
50 years. And what are you? 60 years.
60 years.
That sounds more like it, because
Yeah,
you must
60
you must be 65, are you now, sir?
No, it's going to be 70. 2 months
70.
time.
Well, that means you were about 5 years old when you started playing the violin.
Well, 5 years old, I started fooling with her, you know, and I had a hole on. I was patching her up with birch rod, and you had holes in her, and I was
see.
doing everything.
Yes,
with this,
now
you know.
I've heard that you did make the first violin you ever used.
Yeah, well, yes, I just about made her.
Made it yourself.
Pieces broke out of her, and she was no good to play on like she was, and I had to repair it up and do the best I could with it.
I see.
And I had no strings, only a counter string and a bass, they call it, you see. That's the third string of the bass.
Yes.
And I used 2 strands of lobster line for a second string, and wax thread for making skin boots for a fine string.
I see.
I used a whole thread bow. I had a whole bow, and I put thread onto it and made a bow out of it.
What do you mean, just ordinary sewing thread?
Just a ordinary sewing string, yes, number 36 sewing thread.
I see.
Sewing machine thread, yes.
Yes.
Well, that's what I used for a bow.
And tell me, how did you become interested in playing the violin? Did you have other people playing the
Oh,
violin?
yes, I saw other people playing, so I got right interested into it, you know, and so anyway, I said I was going to learn anyway.
And at 5 you started to play the violin?
I started fooling, picking her up and trying this and that, but I couldn't get ahead, so after I got a year or so older, I began to pick up and play a hymn and a song and things like this, you know, so I started off from that.
I see.
I used to sit on the table and put my feet on the chair and watch, see where anyone coming, you know.
Why were you concerned about
I didn't want them to see me. I didn't want them to know I could do anything like that. See, didn't want them to hear me. See.
I see.
Well, I was able to do what I thought was right. See.
I see. And how old were you when you started playing as you thought for a dance or something?
Well, I was about 13, I guess, between 12 and 13 years old.
And then you started playing for dances.
I started playing for dances. Yes.
I see.
And then I bought a new violin then. First new violin I had from old Uncle Henry who sent her come from me.
How old were you when you got the first violin?
I was between 11 and 12.
11 and 12 years old.
12 and 13, I mean.
I guess that one didn't cost very much money.
$5. $5. She had no bow. I still had to use the old thread bow on her.
I see. How much is this one worth you have here now?
Oh, this one's $100.
$100.
Cost $100. This one, New York.
I see. You were in the States yourself.
Yes.
And you
My
played
son
it
brought
first.
this one down to me.
I
Yes,
see.
I was up there myself and played this up there while I was there. Yes.
And
We
you got
used
a
to
lot.
have a party, you know.
Sure.
Yes. They used to come in and want me to play the old Irish jigs for them, and so I used to do the best I could for them anyway.
Very well. Listen, now you're going to play us a jig.
Okay.
So when you're ready, just give us one. Give us a sample of what you have available. Rufus, we know you in our local circus as Rufus are ready.
Yes.
Because I think everybody is aware that you're always ready. You can work all night. You can play all night. Play the violin all night. You can work until daylight, and then you can come out and play for a dance.
Play for a day. Yes.
And you have donated a lot of your talents to our enjoyment in this area.
Sure.
We have enjoyed your music down through the years. I understand not only do you play jigs that are made up by other people, but you have made up a few yourself. You have, in other words, you've composed a few. Would you play one for us that you have composed?
Sure, yes. Well, we continue really like that.
Let's hear this one then. Rufus, there's a lot of our jigs that are being forgotten in the area, but
Sure.
I understand that you still have a lot of them tucked away in the back of the head.
Oh, yes,
Now,
yes.
we're all aware that you do not play anything by music. Everything is by ear.
Everything is by ear.
You've never studied music.
No, never
I see.
studied.
What you know, you've picked up on your own.
Picked up on my own.
I see. So, right tucked away in the back of that head of yours, you have a lot of the old-time jigs that a lot of us are forgetting.
Sure,
Would you
okay.
play one for me, one from the old school?
Yes, yeah.
understand, Rufus, you only have to hear a jig just once, twice, or 3 times on the radio or wherever
That's
you
all.
hear it from, and you can take it off yourself on the
Sure
violin.
is. Yes.
I
sure.
see. That's wonderful, you know.
Yeah.
And you have none of these written,
None written. No.
none of them written down or made notes of or anything. You can just play and play and play on day after day after day.
Yes, just play and play on day after day. Have you heard them 2 or 3 times? Well, you know them and you can start and play them right away. See,
I see,
you haven't
yes.
got no
Yes.
learn to it.
I see.
You just take and play.
As soon as you hear them on the radio,
Since
you
you
can,
hear them on the radio, you can play.
you just about pick them up. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, that's wonderful. Rufus, although you're so famous for all these jigs and reels and everything else that goes with it, you have such an accumulation of tunes. Would you like to give us one that's a little bit slower in tempo?
Sure, yes, sure, yes, sure, I will.
Rufus, do you remember John Peters' whole 8 tune?
Yes.
Would you like to play it? I
Yes,
understand you
sure,
can
yes,
play just
yes,
about
yes.
anything that a
Yes.
person requests. Would you like to give us John Peters' whole 8?
Yes, sure, I will, yes, yes, sure, I'll play it for you.
maybe I shouldn't start on this requesting songs or jigs or tunes as they are. Probably I shouldn't start on requesting them because I can think of an awful lot that I used to hear you play back through the years.
Sure, yes.
Like Uncle Manuel Milks the Cow.
Yes,
Do you remember
yes,
that one?
Yes, yes.
remember back during the war years, or just before the war years, Rufus, you used to play, and your son, Con, just before the war, he went overseas during the war and he was in the Navy. He used to be a wonderful fellow to step dance.
Yes, so he did, yeah.
And of course, I guess he learned from your playing the fiddle. And,
Sure, yes.
And he used to play. He's New York now.
New York
I
now,
see.
yes.
Comes home to visit you once in a while.
Yes.
But it's a wonder that you didn't latch on to going down to the States, and I know that your music would be accepted wherever you'd go, and I know Con must realize the potential that you have in your talents.
Sure,
with
yes.
your violin.
Because he bought this.
Oh yes, Con bought you this violin and
He
sent it
bought
home.
this
Brought it home.
brought home to me.
I see.
Yes.
Yes. Of course, you know, there's a lot of fellows learn to step dance by your music,
Yes.
if I remember correctly.
A lot of.
All the boys around
Yes.
the community, because every Saturday night, 20 years ago, 30 years ago,
Yes, it was a dance
there
every
was
night.
a dance every night. Pretty well every night.
Yeah, pretty well every night.
And when Christmas came around, you had such famous players as George William,
Yeah.
hey? You had George William Perry.
Yes, George William
You
Perry.
had Sam Chenix.
Sam Chenix.
You had
Len Payne.
Len Payne.
and,
Uncle John Peter.
Uncle John Peter.
That
yes.
one you played just now, John
Yeah,
Peters.
John Peters' tune, yes.
John Peters'
8 tune.
John Peters' 8.
Yes.
Yes. We had a lot of famous.
Now this one last one I just played, that was John Peters' tune, McBain.
That's McBen.
That's McBain.
I
Yes.
see.
Yes.
You, I can see that you're all alive there. You're just rearing to get hold of that fiddle again, make that fiddle talk again, and you can't wait to talk to anybody about this. You just. that reel?
Winnipeg reel.
That's the Winnipeg reel.
That's the Winnipeg reel. Yeah.
Now, I suppose you don't. I suppose you know so many tunes.
Yes, so many
reels
tunes,
that
and there's no names to them. You'd have to put names to them, you see.
You haven't got the names to all the tunes.
No, I haven't got
that
names
you know.
to all the tunes, no, sir.
So you know too many tunes actually to
Yes.
record the names for,
Yes,
eh?
too many tunes to record names for, unless I could record names to them, you see.
Sure.
You think it over and put a name on them, see, boy. Just a bit.
And Taylor's coat, the
Coat,
pop.
pop goes the
And Taylor's coat, the
coat,
pop.
pop goes the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel. Would you play Pop Goes the Weasel?
Yes, yeah.
good, very good, very good, Rufus. Rufus, do you remember Kitty, Will You Go to Bed?
Yes.
That seems to be an old time favorite.
Yes.
Long. off to Dublin, you know that. Was off to Dublin.
Yeah.
Not,
This is Calera hat or something. I don't know what in the hell he calls them. Yeah.
But what's this? This is now you have in mind some of John Waite's music.
Yeah, yeah.
Would you like to play one of John Waite's?
Yeah, I'll play one of John. A Toast in Newfoundland. I'll play that one.
Okay, very well. What's the fastest jig you know, Roof?
I don't know the fastest one, but one's the fastest any I know is Pigeon on the Gate.
Well, let's have Pigeon on the Gate.
No, it's a clog.
I see.
It's a clog.
And you're going to play the slow portion.
Play the slow portion, and then
you're going to speed her up a little bit.
Her up a bit.
It's the same jig, only.
Same jig, only he's in it. Only a faster position there, whatever you want to call it. You know,
right.
I don't know.
Okay, Rufus. Give it a try. to play now, Rufus?
I'll play one of Uncle John Peter Payne's uncle's tunes, old Esau Payne's tunes.
That's a long
Yeah,
way
a
back.
long way back, yeah.
How long ago was that? That we used to think of as the flying cloud. Uncle Esau used to play. That's Uncle John Peter's uncle, is it?
Yes.
That's my
yeah.
old Uncle John Peter Payne. Been
Yes.
dead for the last 15 years, and he was
Yes.
80 when he died.
Yes.
And his uncle made this jig popular,
Popular, yes.
and it was known as the flying cloud. Now you know that jig.
Yes, yes.
I wonder if you could play that jig.
Well, I'll try it anyway. I don't know if I can play it.
Sounds like a very hard jig to play, Rufus.
So it is, very hard.
Yeah, not too easy.
A lot of practice to play it.
Yeah. What have you got in your mind now?
Well, play Dick's tune.
You're going to play Dick's tune, okay.
No, Old Homestead.
Okay. Rufus, I don't think you've played Talk of the North or Cock of the North or whatever. What is the name of that jig?
Talk of the North.
Talk of the North.
Yes.
Rufus, you can't stop laughing, and you're all alive. When it comes to the fiddle, you just can't stop.
I'll play a chicken reel, eh?
Very good. Go to it.
Oh, and had him wanting to use the chicken reel.
What have you got in your mind now? What's the name of that?
Ah, the growly going man, no woman. fiddle.
Name of this tune coming up now, Roof?
I just forgot a rabbit.
Riddly Dots. Do you remember that jig, Roof? Riddly Dots. Rufus, it must be 20 years since I've heard you play some of these tunes. That one in
Years and
particular.
more. Entire class I played
That,
that.
that one in particular sounds
Yes.
as though
Yeah,
you haven't played it in a long, long time.
long time.
20 years, eh?
Yeah,
Since you
20
played
years
that particular
since I
tune.
played that particular tune. I'll play Road to Doyle's.
before I can catch up with you, you got another one going, and I'm not getting the name of it.
Oh my jump mud.
What's the name of the next one? You got a name for the next one?
Cooking the galley.
Okay, give it to her. Rufus, there's Free Patey, Port Sanders, in my opinion, is a person that can cover the buckle better than anybody else I know. What jig do you play when free as
John
a rock?
McNeil.
Big John McNeil. What do you do? Have to change your tuning or something? You have to change the tuning on the fiddle for that particular jig.
Yeah, you have to change the tune.
Change. This is Big John McNeil.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. What do you got in your mind now, Roof? What have you got in your mind now, Roof? Which particular?
I'll play Molly Bond.
Molly Bond. family bond.
Yeah.